Hello, my name is Bash, and today I will be reviewing the Menace Viper linear polarized patch antenna. It is one of the only linear patch antennas that is available on the market. Now this can come in handy, especially when you're using a linear transmitting antenna on your drone. So it's specifically designed for smaller drones, stuff like tiny whoops and toothpicks that have that linear antenna that is transmitting. So if you're flying one of those tiny whoops or toothpicks and you're using a circular polarized patch, you're going to be losing around about 3 decibels of power. So this really does have a place, especially if you're going to be using some of the more smaller drones that are available. So to give this thing a thorough testing, what I've decided to do is I'm going to give it a little shootout between the Invader, which is a circular polarized patch antenna that Mennace also offer. So my methodology, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly my toothpick drone, which is Obsidian 2, down this section of my field here. Now, I've got like a big open field, and then next to it I've got a bunch of trees and hedges which will provide ample obstacles for the video feed to get through. So I'm going to do it 3 times with 3 different sets of antennas, and I'm going to show you the DVR of all of them, and you can make up your mind about which one is more optimum. First test, as my control, I'm actually going to be using 2 Lumenier stubbies, as this is pretty much what I normally run. I'm pretty lazy, and this just stows in my bag so I can grab and go with this. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going to be flying in stability mode, don't judge. We're already starting to get a little bit of breakup, but nothing too major just yet. Find ourselves weaving through here. Okay, so one of them has lost it. So we're only on one antenna with my rapid fire now. And that's me. I can't go any further than that. Alrighty. Cool. I'm going to have to do the walk of shame now and go get that, aren't I? Damn it. Okay, so my control was 66 yards. Now that is the worst case scenario, as I am using a linear polarized antenna with circular polarized pagodas. So I don't know really what that will tell you, but hey, at least we got a figure, 66 yards. Okay, so next test is going to be with the Invader patch. This is also a circular polarized, but it is of course a patch, so it should give me a bit more penetration through these trees. No. Battery problems. Now, of course, this is a patch antenna, so it's going to give me a little bit more penetration through the hedgerow anyway. So this is actually probably a bit more of a comparable test when we're testing patches. Alright, there comes some of the signal loss. I'm already further, which is kind of to be expected. So it's about here where I couldn't get any more signal. There goes one of them. No, that's it, that's me. Alright, so actually not that much further, I don't think. But let's go find out. Well, good news for the test at least, it did make it further, but 71 yards. I was expecting more than 5 yards gain with this little circularized patch antenna, but hey, perhaps changing to a linear patch antenna will give me the extra penetration I need through this hedgerow. Now I admit, obviously looking at this, I am punching through quite a bit of foliage, especially when I get to the 60-yard mark. So it is a real challenge for these antennas. Well, let's see what the Viper will do. Now I have to be honest, as I'm mounting this up, it does look pretty swish. Mennace always make some really cool antennas anyway. I have a few of them. I have the Numbskull, which is obviously a 2.4 GHz patch, and then I also have their periscope. Actually, I have that here. Their periscope antenna. I have 2 of these. I have the 90-degree flavour and the straight flavour. If I'm doing freestyle, I'll usually use that kind of double omni setup. If I'm flying a bit more straight ahead of me, I'll use the periscope antenna and the Invader patch. But hey, depending on how this goes, I may be using the Viper patch more often when I fly this little doodad. So, our final test. Viper patch. Alright. How far do you think it's going to go, team? Right. No break up yet. It's behind this bush where things normally go wrong. There we go, there's one gone. Oh, I still feel like I can fly with this. Well, ladies and germs, we're making it out of the field. Oh, and that's probably me. Wow. That is a shocker. Well, I spent more than 5 yards. Okay, let me be right back. 100 yards. So that's a 40% increase from the worst case scenario, which is 2 circular polarized omnis. Menace, that is impressive. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it to do as well as that. But yeah, obviously there's something to that. So in conclusion, the Menace Viper patch. If you're using a linear antenna on your drone, you've got to get one of these things, because 40% increase in distance. Now your results may vary, that is just because of how many trees happen to be in front of me and it. But to have that kind of like performance boost, yeah. It's insane. And I'm kind of thinking, have I done something wrong here? But no, I think my methodology was sound. Please tell me if you think otherwise. So, that's my review of the Menace Viper linear patch antenna. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Instagram, please consider giving me a follow. Thank you to Menace for supplying the Viper patch. You've done really good work there, guys. Again, thank you for watching. I've been Bash. You've been awesome. Thank you very much.